Hello friends, today I want to answer the question, how to stock your vacation rental home. Have you ever wondered what items are necessary or vitally important when you stock your vacation rental home? This is a topic that can sometimes get overlooked, but is vitally important in creating a vacation rental property that really stands out or one that doesn't perform very well at all. Throughout this video, I'm going to give you the playbook on how to stock your vacation rental home, and I'll even share with you the experience I had turning a home that wasn't a vacation rental into one, and I'll even give you some tips on some things to put in your home that will make all the difference in the world. So you've probably stayed at a vacation rental property where you thought, oh my gosh, this thing has everything I need. And you've probably stayed at some where you thought, man, where is all the stuff that I do need? And really, that can be the difference between a high-performing vacation rental property and one that is just the run-of-the-mill, non-performing, that isn't very exciting at all. And so we're gonna dive into this topic by first going over what are the essentials to have in your vacation rental home. Second, we're gonna dive into some of the items that vacation rentals have that really set them apart from the average homes, from their competition. And finally, I'll share with you some of the things that I learned spending 4 days in a home, transitioning it from just a home where people stay to a vacation rental property. If you're ready, let's go. So when we were looking for vacation rental property in Blue Ridge, Georgia, one had come up. It was awesome. It was at the dead end of a road, the second home from the end, and it had amazing views. But the challenge was it wasn't a vacation rental property at the time. It was just somebody's residence. But they were willing to sell all the furniture as part of the deal. And so we ended up purchasing it. But knowing when we purchased it, we had to do some work to turn it from its traditional home into a vacation rental property. So I went out and I stayed there. I planned to stay there 4 days. And the first thing I did is I went through every single room in the house, from the living room to every bathroom to the game room, even to the decks, to say, okay, what would we need to put in these rooms or these areas to make it so somebody would have the best experience possible if they're coming and trying to relax and be on vacation. Even to the little things about, okay, where do we place the bed, right? Because the bed has to be close to a nightstand that is close to a power outlet so somebody can charge their phone. Because thinking about it, that can be extremely annoying. You go to a place, you lay down, but the charger might be on the other side of the room and the only charger in the room. That can be very annoying for people that want to wake up to a charged phone in the morning. So even some of those little things can make a huge difference. Now, this video could definitely be an hour long if I went through everything needed inside the home, but let's at least give a general overview for all of those rooms. So first off, let's talk about the kitchen and the dining area. Number one, just think of all the things necessary to cook and prepare and sit down and have a meal with a large group or a family or however many people that your vacation rental will hold. So we're thinking plates, utensils, coffee cups, regular cups, plastic cups, plastic bowls, and then other things that are important. And we've learned these over the years. A lot of people ask if there's a crock pot there. They'll ask if there's a griddle there. And there's even some things that you can go just by walking through the store, through the kitchen section, and some neat things to have. We have a breakfast sandwich maker in both of our cabins close to Island Park, and those are a ton of fun for people that stay there. We even have a hot dog roller in those same vacation rentals, just in case somebody goes to visit the park, they could have some hot dogs on the rollers. All those things in the kitchen make a world of difference. And having nice decor in there that's inviting and comforting and relaxing, that also makes a huge difference. Let's talk about the living room. Think of what you would like to do if you just got done spending all day in a national park and you want to come in, you get home at 5 o'clock at your vacation rental. What would you want to do? You'd probably want to sit down, maybe in a recliner. So having maybe a sectional with recliners is important. Having a coffee table to put a drink or some snacks, some coasters to put things on. Obviously a nice TV, a smart TV that they can log into their Netflix or any accounts that they have, but having a service for them already available. We like to use YouTube TV. It's great as far as being able to watch all the local and national channels. And it'd also be nice to have a fireplace in the area, especially if it's an area that might get cold in certain times of the year, but having an electric fireplace is obviously really important. Now, if you bought the home, it doesn't have it, it's not that huge of a deal. You could get a very inexpensive one to put in there, but it's not vital. Let's talk bathrooms. Obviously, all the towels, bath mats, shampoo, soap, hand towels, everything that you can think of, toilet paper, lots of toilet paper, all those things are necessary in order to create the experience that people want. They don't have to worry about anything when they go to the bathroom or take a shower, even down to a toilet cleaner and a toilet plunger, as well as having a trash can in there. I've been in some bathrooms before in a vacation rental where there's no trash can, and that's annoying. Let's talk bedrooms. Obviously, this is self-explanatory, but once again, thinking if somebody wants a good night's sleep, when you're on vacation, you want to be able to sleep comfortably. So nice beds are really important. And one thing that I found that's important in bedrooms is in the closet or close to the bed is having additional blankets. Everybody sleeps differently, right? Sometimes people are going to want to put extra blankets on there, or they're going to want to take them off. But having that available to them is really important, we found. And last thing is cleaning supplies. Having all the things necessary to clean the home are important. And obviously, if there's a closet, we have a closet where we keep all of our cleaning supplies. So if somebody needed a broom or a vacuum, that's something that they can easily access, or a mop. So having those things available is really important. In case somebody were to make a mess something or spill something, having cleaning supplies is really important to be stocked in your vacation rental home. Now let's talk about a few things that can truly enhance the guest experience. Number one, I touched on this a little bit, but quality mattresses. So when we first bought our vacation rental home in Island Park, close to Yellowstone, we bought it from somebody and it was already an existing vacation rental property. The interesting thing is we started to read the guest reviews. There was quite a few people that said that the mattresses sucked. They weren't very good. So I went to Costco and I picked up some higher end mattresses that we put on all the beds up there, and we have not had one complaint since on any of the mattresses. So having a quality mattress, people want good night's sleep when they stay at a vacation rental. So having good mattresses will make all the difference in the world. A game room. Having a game room with a pool table or ping pong, some video games they can sit down at, or there's some that even exist that there's multiple games on those that kids can just play on. Every time we go up to our vacation rental in Island Park, my kids will spend hours at the pool table. It's a great way to burn some time and to relax and have a good time. A few other things that I think are really important is obviously having good Wi-Fi. We pay the extra money in all of our vacation rentals for the higher end Wi-Fi. People want to be able to be connected when they're on vacation. I also think it's really important to have a high-end coffee maker machine. We have Keurigs in all of ours. We even had just a traditional coffee maker just in case. So we typically have 2 coffee makers in our vacation rentals. That seems to be really important for people staying at our vacation rental properties, is a high-end coffee making machine. Obviously having nice big towels is important. We find that people really like that. Other things I think are important is having a grill at all of them where they can go out and grill, and make sure it's a nice grill. Make sure that you might have to replace that every few years. Having a hot tub is a must. I've seen in almost every vacation rental property. You might say, well, I don't have one, or there isn't one that exists, or I'm not willing to spend money on. I promise it'll make a difference on people that stay at your property. Finally, here is something that I've seen that's made difference, and it's usually those small things. So I will go on Google and I will even type in, what are the most unique things at vacation rentals that people really love? And those gave me ideas, from an ice cream maker to a hot dog machine to Keurig coffee makers. But just going in and finding out in that area, look at some of the other Google reviews and see what they really liked about the properties. It might be something as simple as saying they had this cool griddle, or they had this cool machine, or this video game. Whatever it is, trying to match that or beat that. But you can do that simply by just going on a Google search and finding out what makes their stay so unique. A lot of times it's the area, but you can find hidden clues and gems when you look at reviews, or you look online and you start to Google what makes the user experience that much better. What are some of the little things people have commented on? And those are some things that I've seen work really well on our vacation rental properties that we've put in. I'd love to know your experience. What have you done? How have you stocked your vacation rental property? What's been a success for you? Now, as always, just for stopping by, I've got a free gift for you. It's a short-term vacation rental calculator where you put in all the data and it spits out to you whether it's a good deal or not. And it's free below. Just click on the link, aaronsfreetraining.com. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Have an amazing day.